Hey everyone, Ray the Dashing Womble here. Hope everyone had a great Thursday. All the dashers, etc. done well. And hopefully customers got their food as they wanted it. Well, I've got to say I'm pretty flipping tired at the minute. It was another 4 a.m. Stop. End time for us. I thought about going through to more into the breakfast time, but I couldn't go. I couldn't do anymore. We started off about 5 o'clock, 5:15 yesterday in Lee's Summit, and it was low ball offer after low ball offer. We ended up going to get some dinner over at the filling station there on Douglas. I haven't been there for a long time, and probably won't be going back for a long time either. Can't say don't seem to be doing very well with food this week. But anyway, what the hell happened there? Anyway, no, even after that, there wasn't so many great offers, but we did get a couple of catering offers. One was from Firebirds, and I accepted that, I think, at $14, and took it out to Grandview. Not the best place, not the place I normally like to deliver, but it wasn't going so deep into Grandview. And anyway, got that one delivered, went to a nice looking home in that, but thought it was strange that there was a car on their nice Jeep on their driveway, and their temporary tags are out by a year. But you want to order food. But anyway, I think that one went up to like $30. So that was nice of them. Could have put it towards their car, but anyway. But then again, it could be just a dealership issue. Paperwork not flipping supplied and all of that. What was the other thing that we had? And then another one came in after that. That was a catering offer. Oh, and that was Siki's, the Japanese place. Got over there, and I haven't been in there for a while, but no, it came in, and I think, I'd like to say I know what that one was. I think it was like about $12, $12.50. And I accepted it as got there, and it showed that it was a catering thing. Oh, okay. And went in there and waited a few minutes. They said it was getting ready. There was hardly anyone in there. But anyway, picked up. They came out. They gave a little bag and another bag, and it was a party plate, apparently. That was it. I mean, it was not that big, probably about 12, 14 inch wide on a Vipian party plate. Anyway, it was that, and just a little bag of, I don't know what. Anyway, it was all sealed up, obviously, which it should be. Anyway, I got that out, put that in the catering bag, and because it had to be laid flat, of course, and it's the only thing really you can lay it flat. And the catering bag's got that solid, well, not so solid, a plastic bottom to it, which you can move around and that in there. But and I took it up to the house in there actually when I got up there, and that turned out to be a bit more too. But I'll put that up here too. But really not. No, I don't think I did anything else in Lee's Summit, but those two netted us nearly $60. So So that was good. I mean, if it weren't for those, it would have been an absolute crap night in flipping Lee Summit, that's for sure. But we ended up leaving there, I think about 10:30, thereabouts. I had considered coming home. I've got to work on the truck here and put the new battery and that in it, which I got last night. Pulled out that one with the help of the neighbours. Cool, bloody off heavy battery. But anyway, and I'll put the new one in today. But yeah, it's I don't know where these offers are coming from. It's absolute flipping craziness. I did have Walmart Spark on as well. I was looking at that for some part of it. Then I was reading about one of the apps that I signed up for the other day. Apparently they've got an overwhelming response, so they know they don't need anyone in the area. So I deleted their app. No point having it. It was one of those things. I will let you know if we get anyone need any more drivers, whatever. Probably there's probably a whole list of people a bit ahead of me for that. And then one of the other ones, it's called Fetch. It's like courier stuff in it, and that's very strange. I've looked at that, and some things have come in from that, and I just cannot fathom that at the minute. My brain's not working enough to figure that one out at the moment. And then I signed up for I was in the midst of signing up for another one overnight, which I was starting to do the orientation, but then some work came in. We ended up, yeah, like I said, we ended up over at Blue Springs maybe about 10:30, 11, and immediately got work on DoorDash, and went out, done that. I think it was like a $10 offer came in. Didn't have to go all that far. And then I delivered probably one of the most ridiculous flipping orders that I've ever had to deliver, and that was and we've been to this house before. I think the last time we went to it, middle of the night, it was what was it? I think they just moved in. It seemed like they had. But anyway, from what I recall, but all they did was order a flipping a cup of bloody Powerade. Probably cost them more in the delivery than it did for the bloody drink from McDonald's. I got to McDonald's, hit the thing and went, right, okay, what am I picking up? Is there any drinks with it? Is that it? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Why didn't you just get a glass of water out of the fridge or something? Alright, whatever. Anyway, went off and delivered that. That just went on the doorstep. Oh, I remember that house. That's right. That's the one that had that little grey kitty cat that ran off. Anyway, and then I turned down some ridiculous. We went back and turned down some ridiculous offers. And Uber Eats came through with some absolute fucking diabolical offers. Absolutely diabolical. I mean, they wanted I took some pictures, but I don't understand what it is with these bloody Uber Eats. All of them, actually. They'll come in first of all, and they'll say, let's say it's $20 and it's going, I don't know, 25 miles, 30 miles. We've had them that far. And it's like, no. Reject or decline, whichever. And then it comes back a few minutes later, 5 minutes later, whichever. And it's like $3 or $4 flipping less than what they first offered you. Why in the bloody hell do they do that? Uber bloody Eats. I'm telling you, Uber Eats did this last night or this morning, and they do it all the time. But it's just, this morning they had one. We were sat in Blue Springs near the McDonald's on 7 Highway, and one comes in and it's for panchos. Oh yeah, by the way, I ate a panchos this morning. Never again. Anyway, and I think that was my choice, flipping. I didn't choose well. I think the restaurant's pretty good because it gets a lot of flipping. It gets a lot of deliveries and that from there. But anyway, so this offer comes in and it's from Pancho's, and we're probably about 1.5 miles, 2 miles away from it, and it's going to. It was offering, I think, $20-something in the beginning, $21 possibly, but it was going 29 miles away. So, are you kidding? You want me to go all the way? And I looked at the address and went, yeah, hell no. I know exactly where that's going, and there's no way, not a chance in hell am I going there. And it's one of those rare occasions I actually recognised it from downtown. Not chance. One of those places you hear about on the news far too often. And then it comes in again. It's like $3 or $4 flipping less than what they first came in at. And then it came in again. It's less again. And then it came in again, it brought it back up again. And then another one came in from out that way somewhere, and that was paying way less than that. It was paying it was offering rather something like $7 for, I think it was like 19 miles, something around about that. I don't understand why they do that. There's the drivers flipping looked at that and gone, yeah, no. The mileage don't flipping add up to the money. It sounds good because I'm sat here doing nothing, but no. It doesn't. It's not. I'm not going to go all the way out there. I'm definitely not going to work that area because, one, I don't really know it that well. Two, flipping, what I do know is what I see on the news every bloody night. So, no way that I'm going to be flipping down there. And that's not to say that flipping everywhere is bad down there. It's just, I don't know it well enough to know what's not really bad down there. What areas are bad? I mean, you go down a dark alley down there, I mean, it's just, you just don't want the hassle, don't want the risk of the hassle. And, so I wasn't going to work down there anyway. So anyway, rejected all of those. And then on my way home, or on our way home, offer comes in for Pancho's again on Uber Eats. It's the same one that I've turned down going downtown. That was like nearly 29 miles away. But Uber Eats, bearing in mind now I've been heading home and I've gone past the road where Pancho's is on, which is on Woods-Chapel Road. And it's coming up and saying that it's actually more miles to do the job now. And it made no bloody sense because I'm actually been 2 or 3 miles flipping closer to where it's actually going. So how comes it's more miles doing that than when I was 2 or 3, well, actually it's 3 or 4 miles back that way? How the hell did that work out? that made no sense either. Anyhow, this week I've done some videos this week that I haven't posted, and I've ended up deleting them, mainly because they've just turned out to be a bit of a... I haven't been in the best frame of mind when I've gotten to them, I don't think. But we've had some good offers this week and good orders and such. It's not been the most productive week, I wouldn't have thought. As regards, we haven't done a whole lot on DoorDash, etc. Grubhub has been pretty much non-existent. I don't know. I see there's an update on iTunes or whatever for Grubhub, and I was watching B in Gig Money Madness earlier because, well, I didn't have sort of else to do. But I watched a few videos while I've been waiting for work to come in, and it's just... And she was showing that there was it had a change or whatever on it, so it looks a significant change on there. So once I do this update, maybe I'll be able to see the same. Whether it brings us any more work, who knows? But anyway, so yeah, I did a few in the Blue Springs area. Like I said, it wasn't that brilliant, and saw that B had done a pickup at a high V, and it was an easy pickup by the looks of it, so I may have to endeavour in going to a high V shop and just seeing how one of those works. I'd like to know beforehand where it was going and how many items and what items, really, because the last thing I want to do is to get there and find out that I've got three cases of water or 4 or 5 cases of water to go up 3 flights of steps or something. My little tubby body don't enjoy doing that. Oh, we did enjoy watching Dashing Grandpa. We got on the live show last night. That was quite fun. He was entertaining and informative, so I don't know if anyone ever learns anything from my videos, but we do learn something from Dashing Grandpa. And Pedro too. Although Pedro's gone a bit too much ranty lately, he's gone a bit too negative. I'm trying to get out of that. But DoorDash is making it ever so bloody hard. Ever so hard. Anyhow, it's now about 4:40 a.m. on a Friday morning, so this is not going to be a very long video. Yay, I hear you all saying. Anyway, so I'll just put up whatever I've done here. Nothing happened that was significant to note overnight. It was just a very slow night, and I could have come home and done something, but I chose to just stay out and watch videos and do whatever. But it was in the hope that something would come in. But hopefully tomorrow, or rather today's going to be a lot better. I'll be out. I won't be out so late tonight. But we've got a family lunch tomorrow on Saturday, so I've got to make sure I get some sleep and get a few things done before then. Anyway, oh yeah, and I've got another dash at the pickup and take him to work and take him back home after. Anyway, that's it for now. Also, I mean, thanks to all the new subscribers. It's great to see that there's some new people following. Hopefully, someday I'm actually going to give some positive content I need to get some daylight ones. I wanted to try and do some daylight sort of ride-alongs, just some clips and that I was driving around, but there was oh god, there's an offer. Alright, so an offer just came in and it wasn't too bad, but from McDonald's going 13 miles away, going downtown Kansas City, and I don't want to be messing about with that this time in the morning. I've had enough. Had enough of sitting around. Don't want to do anything now. Just want to go home, go indoors and get some kip. But no, as I was saying, thanks to everybody that's joined the subscribe recently. Hopefully I'm going to have some better content come along. Like I was saying, I want to do some clips of ride-alongs as well, so you get to see what the area's like, etc. And maybe as I do some drop-offs too. Unfortunately, I only do the videoing on the iPhone, which is the phone that I use to take the pictures and do everything else. So it's, if I do anything with walking up to a house, it's just going to be, I don't know how I'm going to do that. I need another phone or another camera really that I can use that's going to be halfway decent. But and GoPros, bloody hell, those damn things are expensive. And I hear that they overheat as well, or they get a bit too hot, but I mean the iPhone does too, but if you've got another clip for it, especially like in the hot weather, like I've got a wireless charger up here, which you'll see up here, and you know, it's right on top of the dash. If you got it on using the wireless charger, it gets quite warm in the back, and especially if the sun's beaming down on it. So I've always got, like, I just use it as a holder for the most part and just plug it in at the bottom. It's pretty good grip on that one too. And then I've got another one, not a wireless one, just a normal clip one, and I just clip it onto the vent, and then I just use that. Normally on my side it's cooler, so my wife tends to have hers a bit warmer most of the time, and so yeah, I have it on there and it keeps cooling that. I think I've got a picture of the setup what I had in the other van. The only thing missing from the other van on my setup is, from the setup from that rather, is I don't have the iPad holder on the dash in this one. Didn't see the need at the moment. Things changed as regards what I wanted to do there, but I've got another smaller iPad that I need to put a new screen in, and that should be fun, should be interesting. I've been looking up how you do that. If I go to the shop and get it done, they want like $150. And it's not that it's been dropped, it's just got like these lines up in it. So I can get a screen for it, put that in, and do that myself, and it probably cost me about $25 or something. So, but it's all small and delicate flipping little things, and my little fat fingers do not enjoy doing delicate little things. Anyway, they're not built for that. But no, so yeah, I'm going to try and do some more content. Now, there's another flipping crazy idea that I've got that I may do, because I've done some like nighty ones as well, and I'd like to do the night runs more than the other ones. Like I'll do from the dinner hour and then work through the night to the breakfast bit. I want to do a longer shift and see how much, just dedicate on doing that. I'm not going to take any crappy orders, not a chance in hell. No $2.50, no $2, nothing under flipping $6.50. I'm not going to do it to cost myself money, not a chance in hell. not playing that game. It's absolutely ridiculous. If people need food, want to order food, then, you know, they need to pay more than what... It's a premium service, for crying out loud. I mean, you don't expect your flipping dinner to be delivered for less than the price of a first-class flipping package, you know. I mean, if you want to pay flipping $2 and $2.50 flipping prices, then, you know, if you go to the US post office and put in a package to go for them for that sort of money, it takes up to 9 days. Do they want their food that long? You know, by the time flipping it sits on the shelf for so long, maybe it will flipping walk its way down there. But I'm damn sure flipping many drivers are not going to willingly take anything for that price. I would hope not. But I know some will, because they don't know any better. Because DoorDash don't flipping explain that part. Those people, new drivers, have to rely on other drivers that have been doing it for a little while that are preaching, do not do that. I mean, do what you like. It's up to you. But you're going to ruin your car a lot flipping quicker. You're going to ruin your car, you're going to flipping use more petrol, use more tyres, use more brakes, and you're going to be running ragged for $2.50. And you'll probably make flipping, depending on how long the restaurant keeps you, you could earn yourself, if you're lucky, $10 an hour. If you're lucky, doubt it. Oh, doubt it. And you probably would have done flipping probably 20 miles, if not more, delivering all that. And who knows how many that you would have got any tips out of that. And it's not a matter of greed, it's a matter of, you know, we're running around, we're not working for flipping DoorDash, etc. We're just contractors. We have to pay for everything. Insurance, that's bloody I know. Actually, I'm looking to get a cheaper insurance, and I've got a new bloke to talk to, hopefully today. But anyway, or sometime today, because the one that I've got now, that I've had for years and years, it's just steadily going up. It's absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. And that covers the house and the cars. Anyway, alright, so that'll do it. Alright, so if you enjoyed the video, hit a thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. It's free to do, and you get to be a part of the Dashing Womble community, and you get to see my ugly a bit more often if you do wish to. And also, if you hit the bell icon, which is somewhere down there, but I'll put it up here or there. Yeah. And you'll get to know immediately as soon as a new video hits the airwaves. Anyway, oh god, she goes down. But yeah, and if you've got any questions, ask away. If you've if I don't know the answer to it, then there'll surely be someone that'll know it. And don't forget, I mean, if you're not learning anything from me, or there's a lot of other people out there that you can learn stuff from. I mean, you've got Dashing Grandpa. He'll teach you a lot. He's been doing this a while now. He's been through DoorDash. I think he's done Uber Eats. He's on Walmart, Spark, and maybe a few others that he's done too. But look him up. He's a very interesting bloke to listen to. And he's also got another video channel which he'll tell you about on there. And also go ahead and listen to Pedro as well. Pedro DoorDash Santiago. Mr. Bet on You. And also, if you're in the there's several people to listen that I like to watch. There's Small Town Dashers that I believe are up in Nebraska. There's Bomb City Dashers that I believe are down in Texas, maybe at Amarillo. And there's Gig Money Madness, B, and she's probably about 20 miles away, 15-20 miles away from where I normally deliver. Actually, she delivers in where I used to work over that way. I used to sell Volkswagens. Do like the Volkswagen brand. I like the older Volkswagen around about the 2010. Now they kind of all look the same at the minute. Hopefully they'll get out of that, because they're more individualised when they were in the 2010 mark. After that, they kind of started looking all the bloody same. And they got a few issues now, but one absolutely stupid one. But anyway, but no, I mean, good car brand. You'll be safe in one of those. Anyway, thanks for watching, and hopefully everybody has a brilliant weekend. All the Dashers make a lot of money. Certainly make enough for taking all the time being out there. And here in our area, it's going to be about 85 or something like that degrees. Bloody hell. I'm going to have to get my flipping shorts out and scare a few people then. My pasty white legs are going to have to get out. People are going to have to wear sunglasses. Oh, jeez. Oh, it's going to be scary. Anyway, alright, thanks for watching. Cheers. Ta-da.